Hey everyone, Pupsker here, and today I want to talk about Starfield, the game that everyone loves or hates. There is no in between. Like always, when a big game comes out, which is exclusive to a platform, I believe Starfield is Xbox PC only, you'll have people freak out, PlayStation folk who don't get to play the game, and you'll see a ton of irrelevant, biased, worthless reviews. If we take a look right now, the reviews overall on something like Metacritic, the Metascore, pretty good. The user score is absolutely terrible. Why? Because people just review bomb games to the high heavens, which is why certain reviews, honestly, they just do not matter. But we'll take a look and see what people think of Starfield, talk about some of the shenanigans that are afoot in the game and what's going on, but reviews like Metacritic users' reviews are just goofy. Like, look at this. This person's like, this is a terrible game. Creation engine game through and through. Awful. Can't do it, right? It's like people just dislike the game. Oh my. People have such a weird tribalistic sense of loving and hating games if it's not on their platform, if it goes against their gameplay styles or beliefs. People tend to freak out. There have been a ton of controversies, like Jim Sterling giving the game a 4 out of 10. Obviously a completely biased and pretty throw it out there type review, but that's what's gonna happen when people are making a game about shenanigans that really doesn't matter, right? People are yelling about, oh my, you can choose pronouns in the game. Like you haven't been able to do that in a billion different games out there already. So it's just people are fighting about a lot of things just in the grand scheme of things that do not matter, like console tribalism and just wanting to create hate. If we check out over on Twitter, a lot of people I follow just checking out Starfield, you can see people are having fun with the game. If I just go to top right, people are giving tips and stuff around Starfield. We can just go to Starfield game, check out that yeah, okay, looks like they're doing pretty good on Twitter. Looks like all things considered, Starfield right now is pretty popular, and people are indeed enjoying their time, right? Yeah, it's the same. Oh, it's scrolled up past that, right? Oh well, more Starfield news, Starfield shenanigans, right? This person just freaking out about Starfield. PlayStation fanboy gets exposed. I think it was he hasn't even played the game or anything. He just freaks out about the game because negative reactions get people more clicks and views, and having any sense of morality is all just gone. Starfield, horror game of the century. Look at that Starfield character. Everyone's seemingly having fun with it. They've peaked at 300k concurrent players on Steam, which is honestly pretty good now that the game's fully released. It's the weekend. It does make sense. They've had amazing mods like Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh my god, absolutely brilliant and horrifying. It's weird there hasn't been a game I've wanted to defend like Starfield in a long time. Not some Bethesda or Xbox Super fan, obviously, but these type of games suck as the past won't evolve takes, or just the opposite of what I think a game delivers, right? A lot of people are just having fun with the game, enjoying their time, which is generally what you should do with a game, creating sweet art, amazing memes, top tier quality shenanigans, but obviously the game's not perfect, right? The PC performance is less than optimal. I've heard a lot of people with just, really good machines, 4090 graphics cards, really high-end CPUs, having issues hitting constant 60 FPS, which, kind of sucks. You'll have to probably lower your, general graphics and performance quality for everything in Starfield if you don't have a new, up-to-date computer. Mid-generational computers will probably still do fine, but again, you'll just have to lower everything. I'm on a 3080 and a 12900K i9, and even I'd definitely have to lower settings, especially to record and stream. That takes up a lot of bandwidth on your hardware too. So yeah, it all kind of matters, and it looks like this game is just probably performance-wise made for the Xbox with PC ported over, as it usually tends to be, right? we look at more general Twitter posts, right? Game is so outdated, OMG. Oh, just because he's fighting? Is that why? Or because like AI is goofy? I don't know, man. People are fighting about like the goofiest things just to get clicks at this point, and yeah, you can see it. Like, I think one of the big controversies, a lot of the ones I've just been seeing online was, oh no, I can't fly to and land anywhere on any planet, game bad, blah blah blah, when in reality it's like, you wouldn't really care to do that anyways. It wouldn't make mostly a fun game for this. The idea for Starfield, I believe, is you just land down on a planet, and then you take off, land down in a separate space, and then it's all generally procedurally generated anyways, so you know what to expect. The No Man's Sky treatment, it's all in this similar vein. People just yelling about what they want their perfect game to be, when in reality it's like, yeah, that's, not quite gonna happen, not quite. People are freaking out that you can't land on stars and gas giants and everything like that. Oh no. People freaked out when Alana Pierce, spent 7 hours flying into a sun or to a gas giant just for the lulz and nothing happened, right? Like, there's a lot of just controversy for the sake of controversy, because I honestly believe gamers are a little bit bored these days. Like with any big community of people, I think everyone's just kind of bored and want to fight for the sake of fighting, memes and engagement at this point, because everyone's just engagement farming online, whether that's through very bad takes, baiting takes, right? I've thrown out my share of shit posts and bait takes and bait posts here and there. It is what it is. Nothing super serious online, and I think the release of Starfield is really proving that, right? Like, game's doing fine, kicking ass. A lot of PlayStation games are doing great, kicking ass. Like, I had a lot of fun when Final Fantasy 16 released. It's just, people are fighting about the goofiest things, right? Take a look on Twitter, the Chad Angry Joe ranting and yelling about EA being lazy with the Madden franchise version, versus the Virgin Heel versus Babyface yelling about pronouns and trans people in Starfield, right? Like, that was the goofier online discourse, was this person being mad at pronouns existing in Starfield and the game asking you for yours. It's like, it's just people with no care in the world that just want to bait people and get more engagement off hate. It's just anarchy, but overall, looks like the game's doing pretty good. People are enjoying themselves. Like, it is a Bethesda game, so you kind of know what to expect out of it. Has bugs like with any other game, but all things considered, looks like people who like the game are having fun with it and enjoying it. I don't plan on buying it or playing it myself, because I just have too many games, not enough time, and I need to make so many videos if I especially want to make another channel on YouTube, so I'm just a busy beaver. I'm taking a look at a lot of things for fun and shitposting online. The Starfield subreddit seems to be, pretty popular. People are enjoying it out there. Game is so immersive. Oh no. What's it say? Because I have crippling social anxiety in conversations with people, I don't know how it makes me nervous. Oh my god, it's like I'm in Starfield. Whoever's writing dialogue for this game, give them a fucking raise. Oh no, what's this? They're pretty good with some meme dialogue. No, I'm an elevator person now. I build my kingdom here. What the hell is going on? I'm slightly dying because I'm still sick, but like, yeah, people are enjoying their time, having fun, and I think that's kind of all that matters with a game like this, because people are taking games way too seriously, and come on, it's not 90%, 99% of people's jobs out there, right? To like make money, shitpost, and create news controversy for games. So it's just there's no need to, man. People are just fighting for the sake of fighting. None of it really matters. Play games you enjoy, play games you like. Just take a look at general gameplay and casual reviews for the game to see what people like about it, and then just form your own opinion from that. And that's how it should always go. People are making really weird reviews, yelling about things in the game that don't matter, and it's all over the place, man. People are angry for the sake of being angry. As long as you don't do that, you'll probably enjoy games and, like your time online. But hey, what do I know? I'm just some dude who yells at clouds online, much like a lot of other people. So thank you for watching, subbing, liking. I just wanted to talk about Starfield today because people are crazy, and it is what it is. So tell me if you like the game, if you're playing the game, if you hate it, why you hate it. I always hate the fact that exclusives exist, but I understand the reason, and I'm never gonna just like shit on a game blindly because it's an exclusive. But hey, let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.